have a surprise!
Out of the blue.
You want that with fries?
Out of the blue.
Today I'm with John Luca and we are at his fascinating open-air museum. John Luca, tell me about the history of the museum.
This is an old farm of my family, and my father restored this farm in the last 40 years. Now it's the biggest ethnographic museum in Sardinia.
So going back, 40 years ago, I mean, did he get any help from governments or money to help out at all?
No, never. Restoration of all the farm only with money from the family farm.
Tell me about this building behind us. It's fascinating. It looks so strong.
Yes, this is an original hut. It's called Sucuile. It's typical only of the mountains near Dorgali and Cala. It's very similar to the ancient Nuorogian huts. It is made with basalt rock and juniper wood, the roof.
Juniper wood?
Yes.
And inside they would have lived as a family? How many people?
Sometimes 4 or 5 people.
And what other buildings do you have here that you've restored?
Very interesting is the kitchen of the Carasau bread. Bread typical of the center and the east of Sardinia. It's called the bread of the shepherd because you can keep this bread for 2 or 3 months.
Really? I can smell it cooking now. We should go and try some.
Yes, we
Okay.
go at the kitchen.
Pane Carasau is without doubt the most famous Sardinian bread. It is made from hard wheat bran, salt, yeast and water, and historically was a labour-intensive process, requiring the work of up to 3 women. The ladies here have prepared the dough and rolled it out into very thin sheets. They then bake it in a very hot oven until it puffs up like a ball. The discs of bread are removed from the oven and with great skill cut along their circumference and divided into sheets which are stacked on top of one another. The bread is then baked a second time to obtain its crispiness and characteristic colour. This bread was a staple for the shepherds looking after their herds, as it can be kept for long periods of time.
It smells delicious.
Yeah,
Can I
yeah.
try some, please?
Oh, yes, of course.
Oh, so the shepherds ate this for days or weeks even, they'd keep it.
Yes, they use this bread in the mountains. Huts.
Can I break a little piece up?
Oh, yes, of course. The meaning of the word Carasau is biscottato, cooked 2 times. Do you like it?
Exactly like bread, yeah, except very thin.
Yes.
Wafer.
Yes.
It's interesting. That is a fascinating museum. A lot of museums you go into and the life has gone from them. But the artefacts are there and you can sort of visualise what life was like. But this is alive. Someone could walk in there tomorrow and start the presses and we'd have beautiful wine and beautiful olive oil. It really is a living museum.